Oh, there it goes. Hey, y'all. What's up? OMG. I feel so damn good, y'all. I just got feedback from my new book, that's coming. And I just am in the best mood ever right now. When I say I'm in the best mood, babe, I need my shirt. I'm in the best mood dang on ever. Like, best mood. Shirt. I'm in the best mood ever when it comes to this book. I was a little nervous about dropping it, but as I was writing, no, not this one, baby. I'll still use it. I was a little nervous when it came to like me dropping this book, but I'm so glad I stuck with it. I'm so glad because it's been on y'all. I don't know if y'all ever have done something and just been like, and just I don't know, and it just stick with you. You've ever just wanted to do something and it just like stuck with you a long time, and you just be like, I gotta do it because you think. I feel like, hold on, let me turn my light up. Okay, I feel like when I was wanting to do this book, like I've been wanting to do this book for 3 years. I think damn near 3 or 4 years now. And in my mind, it's like when our current administration got in the office, I was like, okay, I can't do the book because people are gonna think, especially because I end up getting like some people trying to cancel me. But I was like, nah, like this book just stuck in my head. Like I rarely get books that like stick with me. I rarely get books that just be like, I gotta write this book. It is a book that like when I'm telling y'all, like I would go to sleep thinking about these characters. I would like I would dream about these characters. I would fantasize about these characters. Like like the characters' emotions would like I would feel like I would empathize. I would empathize with these characters. I felt them. It was like they were so real. It was like they were people that I knew deep down in my soul. And so to actually be able to get a chance to put them on paper, this is such a big moment for me. And to have and to have my alpha reader love it when she told me, she was like, I'll steer clear of that book, because originally what it was I can understand why. Originally the way I had it, it was like a very harsh book, but I was just trying to find the words and stuff to put it on paper. I don't know, but I'm so glad I'm able to get these people on paper, because they've been waiting for such a long time. They have been waiting for such a long, 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 long time. And I don't. The craziest thing is, I I I just posted a video the other day, and I was telling people. Somebody was like, "Where is Kane and Charity and stuff like that?" And the craziest part is, like, I think people don't understand, like, a lot, especially if you're brand new, because people are so used to how authors, like other authors, do things. Like they'll write one book and then they'll stay, and if especially if that book is like super super popular, they will like run with that. And I really damn wish I could, but my mind don't work like that. I don't know, but the way my mind works, it's like maybe I got ADHD. I don't know. But the way my mind works, I'm constantly coming up with stories. So I don't be wanting to stick to one thing. Like in order for y'all to keep getting like this good ass content, y'all gotta let me work and let these characters start speaking to me when they speak to me. So I'm so glad I got the feedback that I got. I feel good. I feel confident. It's one of the books that I actually told Pedro. I be usually when I write a story, I'll tell Pedro, I'll be like, I don't know how people are gonna feel about this book. I don't know if they're gonna really like it or not. But this is one of the few books I was like, I can't say I'm extremely confident, but this is one of the books where I was just like, yeah, this is gonna do well because it gives, like I said in my other post, I was like, it gives like old school Rosemary, but it also gives like new school. But it I don't know, I don't know how to put it, y'all. I don't know how to put it. I really don't know how to put it, but it's a good ass book. That's all I can say. It it I don't know. I just feel like the characters are really good. I feel like the characters are really good. Everybody been blowing me up about um about cooking, asking me where that book at. I had started cooking and I took a break. I already explained this to y'all. Like I already explained a lot of this to y'all. Like if you've been watching my chat, if you've been watching my like socials, I already explained that I'm working on cooking. Um, but a lot of things ended up changing because it connects to Thaw. And at first it wasn't gonna connect to Thaw. But no, now it connects to Thaw. So I had to take a wee bit of a break to intertwine these characters because they were not there in the first part, because these, again, Paz and Van did not exist book one. Now they exist book two. So I need to weave it in a way that makes sense, where you're not like, where the hell did these characters pop out from? Not only that, but I also am kind of struggling with how to integrate all of the characters together where it doesn't feel like she is only with Misha and then everybody else. I need to integrate the other characters in a way that feel authentic, feel real, and make it seem like she's actually in a relationship with them and not like their background characters. That's been the hardest part of the entire book, is making it so that they Dimitri and Nadia don't go thrown away. They're not like, oh, we're on, like, they're not just like, oh, we're only here because Misha's here. But I need them to actually show, like, I need Cookie to actually show them genuine feelings, and I need her to be with them without Misha. And that's the hardest part because Misha is like everywhere. So which one? Cookie or this new book? Which one? Cookie? Cookie will probably come Cookie will probably come at the either at the end of next month or at the top of, what is it? May, at the top of May, because this book that I'm writing now took up so much. Actually, it didn't take up time. That's a lot. It didn't take up time, but I can't drop two books at one time because they don't ever perform well. Like, people won't go read Cookie and then go read this book. They'll pick Cookie and then they'll go to somebody else's book, because I noticed that the promo don't go really well. So I have to give it's called Right. I don't know if I'm gonna change it, but it's called Right Wrong Number, Right Obsession. So I have to give that book time to do its big one, and then I'll drop Cookie, which is good because I need time to write Cookie. So Cookie will probably drop at the end of April or at the beginning of May, which is surprising because I really wanted to drop it this month. I really wanted to drop Right Obsession. Right, yeah, right. I really wanted to drop Right Obsession this month, but the way the story is flowing, it's not gonna drop. And also it's a standalone. So, well, it's in a series, but it's a standalone book. So it it'll be Cookie will be at the end of May. I mean, at the beginning of May. Girl, I've read most of all of your books. Thank you. Drop both of them, Ella. I really wish I could, but they don't do well. They don't do well. I think I did that. I think I dropped two books. Like, sometimes I will drop books um all together. Like, I'll drop two books in a month, and they never do well. You get to thinking like, oh, you'll drop both books and both books will do really well. For some reason they don't. And then I'm also noticing that maybe it's because of the climate, maybe it's because of like what's going on in the world. People are picking up books a lot slower now. Like before, you would get like a shit ton of like I would get like a shit ton of readers like that would pick a book first day. Now people are waiting for leisure time because they're working, they got kids and stuff like that. So a lot of people are picking up books a lot later in the thing. So and then not only that, but like some people are offline and they're like, I didn't even know you dropped the book. Like, where did this book come from? So I need to give myself a little bit more time to let each book do what they need to do. When is Frank Part 4 dropping? Probably June. Probably June. Yeah, probably June. It was supposed to drop May. No, I think it was always supposed to drop June because I was supposed to take a month off. But what ended up happening was I ended up taking March off. I was not expecting to take March off. However, I hadn't realized how much I have been working because people think like just because I drop a book, like I don't know how to put it, but when I'm when I'm dropping those books, more than likely I'm working on those books the same month. I'm finishing these books up within like a 2 to 3 week period. So I hadn't realized that I have been working pretty much since October. Yeah, I have been working since October because I dropped Dragonheart and then I worked on Cookie and then I did Bark Like You Want It and then I did Frank and then I did Thaw. So I have dropped 5 books damn near consecutively. And I was like, I couldn't figure out why I was so tired. Usually I'm not the type of person that put down like my laptop and don't pick it up, but I couldn't pick my laptop up for like 2 weeks straight. And when I picked it up and I started working on Cookie, the words did start to flow, but it was like my brain was like, nah, fam, like you got a picture of it, but this is not what you want to work on right now. So I had to put Cookie down and then to give my brain just a little bit more time to like think of these characters because they was while I still had the characters in mind and they was coming to me, I was still tussling with them on like what I needed them to do. So that's how I ended up working on the book that I'm working on now. So Frank will end up coming in June because I ended up taking March off. So I'll probably end up working this book April, May, June. Yeah, I'll probably end up working April, May, June. Yeah. So this will be April will be a standalone just to give myself like a palette cleanser. And then I'll probably do Cookie and then I'll do Frank part 4. And then I'll probably end up doing Thaw part 2, and I might take a break after that, and then I'll end up doing um I'll probably end up doing the end like the last Frank book or Cookie. I don't know if I probably end up doing like the last Frank book or Cookie. We'll see. Yeah. It's really slow today, right, baby? Yeah, it's very slow.
No, I sent the updates, so
Huh?
maybe they'll start trickling in.
We'll see, but shit,
But the
even
second you say you're gonna get off,
but I ain't even tripping if it's slow today because I got so much work to do. I still have to do Patreon, y'all. I have to update. I have to do what 3 updates for reincarnation. I have to do reincarnation, and then I
Queen
have
Bee,
to, huh?
Queen Bee.
Queen Bee. Well, I already got an update for reincarnation and Queen Bee, but I need to do some more, and then I gotta do theirs to devour. So I got a few updates that I still need to do. So I'm not even tripping if this live could like really cuts short. I'm not even tripping. And then I gotta get outside and start. I gotta run. I go outside for like 30 minutes every day and just do me a little running because I'm trying to lose some weight. Hmm. Yeah, but shit, I'm gonna just talk with y'all about what do you think people are probably look forward to the most, babe?
What? What?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Do you think they'll like this book? Let's just put it like that. Cooking,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
cookie.
Yes,
That's the book that you think people are most excited for.
whenever they decide to comment about something that's not about the post, it's always cooking.
It's always cooking. Yeah.
Every time.
What do y'all like about it? She is a funny character. She is a funny character. I do like cooking. It just be so funny to me because I had so much fun writing that book, but it was so stressful to me. It was so stressful to me. Everything. Yeah. I mean, it just be so funny to me because I don't really be feeling the way y'all be feeling about these characters. I just be like, I be ready to move on. And y'all just be like, y'all be so stuck on these characters. And I just be ready to move on. But I be loving how excited you guys get um about these characters. Because when y'all ask about like Cookie, like when is this book coming out, I be I be relatively throwing out like what I know about like my mindset on when. Hold on, it's kind of cold. I be throwing out like what I think is going to like when my mind will be back on them. But when my mind ain't on them characters, they ain't on them. Like I have
What I tell you?
what?
What I tell you?
Yeah. I don't know, y'all. It'll come next month. I don't know. And then the craziest part is Cookie didn't even do that good. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
Cookie didn't even do that good, y'all. Like I'm wondering where all of this like excitement came from cuz Cookie did not even do that good. She didn't even do like that well.
Someone said I said find out Vlad and cooking.
Hey y'all. Yeah, Cookie, I'm excited for Cookie. I am. I think I'm ready to get back into Mission M. But I'm just so shocked that everybody really loved this book. Well, not shocked that everybody loved it because y'all did show up for her, but she didn't do that good. She didn't perform that well. She didn't do Frank numbers. Now I'm never shocked when people ask me about Frank, but Cookie did not perform like y'all think she performed. Cookie did not do that good. Well, she didn't do bad, but she didn't do that good. That's for sure.
Give Cookie a chance. Y'all give Cookie a
Alec has you excited. I need to know why Alec be sickly and shit. Yeah, I have. That's the. Hold on. I love Cookie. That is my favorite book by you. Really? Yay. It'd be so funny because the books that y'all be saying is y'all favorite don't be my favorites. That's so funny. The books that y'all be loving like down and be like really, really super loving are not my favorites at all. Not that I don't like the book or anything, because I do love it. I do love the book, but it is not my favorite by a long shot. Yeah. But I'm really, really glad that you guys love it. I will probably be working on her next month after I drop this next book. But the funny thing is, I feel like y'all be tripping because every month I feel like I be seeing the same people be saying, "This is my favorite book by you. This is my favorite book by you." Y'all be y'all be switching up too fast for me,
lot of people said Bark was their favorite.
right?
Mm-hmm.
They said Bark was their favorite.
Some people did, yeah.
I understand from a business perspective, the numbers may not be the best. The cliffhanger has me stressed out. No, 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 no. I don't really.
You gotta explain that you are doing this for the fans because you're not ready to write the book yet.
What do you mean,
If
baby?
you force them, she said do it for the fans.
Do what for the fans?
Write Cookie. If you write Cookie right now, it's not gonna be as good as if you write it when you're ready.
Well, I don't force myself to write books, y'all. That's the one thing I don't do. I don't force myself to write books because if I force myself to write a book and I'm not passionate about it, y'all ain't gonna like it. Y'all are going to, babe, don't forget to put those up on the tickers if it's on YouTube, okay? Um, if here, let me put my chat on. That'll be better. Wait, why is it doing that?
What?
It's still showing that.
No, it's not.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I do not write books that I am not passionate about. I know people be like, Rose, where is this book? And in my mind, I'd be like, girl, I do not know. I don't write books that I'm not passionate about. If these characters are not talking to me, y'all will not get them because I have noticed if I have to tussle with characters, you guys will hate the book. I have to write books that the characters are speaking very clearly to me. They're telling me exactly what they want. I need to know exactly where they want me to be, how they need to verbalize something. That is how I get it on the page and how y'all end up really loving these characters. If I fight it and I get it out when I'm not, you're gonna get something so bland. You're gonna get something so you're gonna be like, oh, it wasn't good as the first one. That's how y'all get these sequels to other books and they're not as good. So I don't force myself to write. So just know I am never not writing a book because I don't want
What do
to.
you think about this? Putting this on the ticket.
What you say, baby?
What do you think about putting this on the ticket? I'll just do TikTok comments on the ticket.
Okay. Emerald. Emerald is such a good book. I enjoyed Emerald so much. The only reason why you guys have not gotten another hunt is because I need to finish Frank book first. I have added three more girls. Well, not they're not girls. I added two guys and one more girl. And all of those books are LGBTQ plus friendly. There's the one of them is FF well, how do you say that? Sapphic, and the other two are MM. So well, not MM. One is MM, and then the other is male female, but the male is the omega. So I have to. I'm going to write those in tandem with the brothers books because they're all taking place in each brother's realm, in each brother's hell. So that's why you guys haven't gotten another the hunt. The hunt is I have it all planned out. Like usually when I have like there's a method to my madness. I will say that.
All right, there's the next one.
Um
Will you ever do an hours too?
hours.
Just you.
Yes, I have theirs to devour. I'm writing it on
No, I
Patreon.
think she literally means hours, like a part two.
Oh, a part 2 for hours? No. Mm-mm.
Because a lot of people don't know about his.
No. I'm not writing hours 2. That's done. That's done.
We're talking about his.
Well, if they were on Bella, you guys know about his. But
A lot of people have no idea that you already wrote Dax's story.
yeah, Dax's story is already written, but I gotta rewrite it because the characters that you guys know, which is Axel, Glory, Damien, or William and his wife and Aspen and stuff like that. In the original, which was written on Vela, these characters did not exist. So I have to go re-add. I have to go rewrite the story to add them in there. And this book is gonna be This book is gonna be really long as well. It's gonna be like 5 or 6 parts. But I have to write. I feel like I want to write the prequel first, which is Theirs to Devour. And that I will probably be writing on Patreon. I think it's 2 books. I think I got 2 books for it. So I'll be writing that on Patreon to get those out for next year. And then I'll be working on Dax's book next year.
Will we see more about Frank's brothers?
Absolutely. You're going to get more about Frank's brothers in book 4. You're going to, because Frank's books is getting ready to end. Frank got 2 more books. And then his books are going to end. But the thing is, when they end, Jessica and Frank's story will not end. You'll get Jessica and Frank's story in the other brothers' books as well. And every book, I will say, usually when I write books, I'd be like, you don't have to read the other stories. But I feel like Frank and Jessica's book, you gotta start from scratch. You gotta start from Jessica and Frank's book to read Rath's book to read Greed's book to you gotta start from the top. And this is probably the only series I say you gotta do that outside of like Arresting Temptation. Usually I don't write series. Usually I don't write books where you gotta start at a certain point. But the Jessica and Frank's book will start like if you read any of my Arresting Temptation books, you'll know that each story in that series you still get the story from the previous book as well. So yes, what was the question? I forgot.
Oh, more about Frank's brothers.
Yeah, so yes, you'll get more about Frank's brothers, and you'll also get more about Jessica and Frank in book in the brothers books as well.
Besides Cookie, will there be any other reverse
Mm,
harems? I mean,
maybe
reverse harem.
Bark was a reverse harem. I don't like writing reverse harems, y'all. I first of all, I know I'm a good ass writer, but I do not like writing reverse harems. I do not like writing more than one partner. They stress me out. Um, they stress me out. I just feel like even when I think about Cookie, I feel like, I have to give, if I do it, there has to be some type of hierarchy to it, or they have to be like, they have to work together. I can't do like she's mine, she's mine. It's very difficult for me to think about writing reverse harems. I do have a taboo reverse harem I'm thinking about doing, and it's called The Bed, where it's a step sister and their families were like I it's a taboo story. I do have that in mind, but I don't know.
Because I was so hyped when Frank popped up on Emerald. On TikTok.
Oh, hold on. I love the jock and the Omega MM. Thank you, babe. You're not putting them up on the thing.
I'm trying to give equal timing to that one came after the
Okay.
one. I'm trying to, a lot of people commented at once.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm trying not to
see.
let anyone get left behind.
What you say, baby?
Someone on TikTok a while ago said that makes sense. I was so hyped when Frank popped up on Emerald.
Yes. Frank will pop up a lot of places. That came out when y'all see these characters pop up out of nowhere, they come out, as I'm writing, they'll be like, hey, I'm connected to this story right here. So I can't, it's so weird because I can't really explain my thought process and my like the method to which I do things. They just naturally happen. But I will say there's certain things that I say expect to see in yeah, I would say expect to see certain things in Cookie's book too. Because I didn't expect Cookie to be tied to Bark like you wanted.
It just happened.
Yeah, it just happened.
Let's see. Some person I've never seen named Kenya Red sent you 5 crowns.
Oh, thank you, Kenya. Hey, friend.
You're looking amazing.
Thank you.
The outfit, the queen energy.
Thank you. Thank you.
The way he popped up in Cookie had me dying.
Thank you. Who Frank? It gets messy when it's more than 3 partners. I read one with 5 partners, and it was too damn many. That's the thing. Cookie got 6. Cookie got 6 partners. I don't know what in the hell made me think that when I have been a person who shitted on reverse harems, I be like, that'd be too many. And then here I am writing. I literally wrote it just to be funny. Talk to you later. I'm gonna message you after this. Let me tell you something. As a person who don't like writing reverse harems, I really be, y'all, I really be writing shit just because be trolling. I really be writing shit just to troll, just to see if I could do it. When I wrote Cookie just to troll. I didn't write it for no like. I didn't write it for no big reason. Well, I think I wrote it just to be like like have a black woman express her sexuality, but I really wanted to do it in a unique way. Like I said, I didn't want her to have like all these guys. I wanted her to have a girl. I just wanted her to be really open and fluid and just be like, give it here. I just wanted her to stand in her truth. I wrote it as a troll, and that's how it was with Dax and them. I wrote Dax as a troll. I wrote Frank as a troll. Like a lot of these books, I'm literally writing them because I'm just trolling. I just want to. I'm not trying to piss people off, but deep down, like I'm just like, y'all say y'all don't want a book like this. Let me give it to you.
Speaking of Cookie,
Hold on. Oh, when we get more, hold on, wait. Can you read that out to me, baby?
will we get more so of Cookie's backstory with her ex, or get a flashback to when Alec and Cookie broke up? I feel like she doesn't understand why she's dying inside. Will we see her past?
This book. I will say Cookie Part 2 will be long. It will be really, really, really long. Like, because you got to get a lot of backstory. And not only will you have to get backstory on Cookie, but you got to get backstory on the Bershavs as well. And everything that's going on with them. Like, I feel like you got some of it book 1, but not really. Just look at book 1 as a big introduction rather than like the full story. So that's why I said Cookie will probably be like two, no, not two. Cookie will probably have 2 or 3 more books. I don't want it to. I don't want it to, but
The same person. 6? Did I read the book wrong?
yeah.
Well, no, because that's in part 2.
Yeah, you read the book wrong. 6. She got 6 partners.
Well, in part 2.
She got, yeah, in part 2 she got 6 partners. That means right now she just got what, 3? She got 3. Right now she got 3, but she get 2 more.
4. 3/4.
3/4, yeah. She got Misha,
Uh,
Nadia, Dimitri, and then a little Alec. Now in book 4,
She got 2 more.
I mean book 2, she got 2 more, and I'm sure y'all know who those 2 are.
Listen, I'm here for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't.
The more the merrier, man. It's stressing me out because when I started writing the book. Okay, let me tell you what was the biggest issue when it came to Cookie and what stressed me out. Because of how book 1 ended, I was like, she gotta be emotional. She gotta be this. But as I was writing it, I was like, girl, this is not giving Constance. This is not giving Cookie. This is not giving Connie. So I actually ended up having to re-go back and have her put that snappy attitude back. I had to let her like have her boss bitch moment because that's what I feel was missing. Cookie, y'all would see. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. If I just wrote shit just to write shit, and I wasn't, and these characters wasn't talking to me, y'all would have got that lame. And the craziest part is people liked it. People liked it on Patreon. They was eating it up. But for me, I was like, nah, this ain't hitting. Cookie ain't like this. Cookie is more that girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's still on vacation. She don't bow down to her feelings on vacation. You know what I'm saying? She really is that girl that's in charge.
Okay, we gotta move. One shout out to Frank, my man.
Frank. Okay, come through, Frank. Y'all.
And then we got people commenting.
Okay, what is it? What's up?
Grandpa get along with Cookie. In the illustration, he was fine.
Well, it's not a spoiler at this point, but Grandpa Victor and Uncle Vlad both get with Cookie in book 2. That's how y'all get 6 partners. So she with everybody. Sis got everybody. She got the whole family. She got the whole damn family. Y'all, I'm in Vietnam right now, right? Guess how much this costs? Look how big this drink is. This is fresh pressed orange juice. Guess how much this costs? If y'all guess anything over $1, y'all wrong. This is 65 cents, 64 cents. Fresh pressed orange juice. I drink it every morning and every night before I go to bed. Girl, I'm stressed out. I'm stressed out for Cookie. Hey, y'all. I knew it. Yeah, y'all knew it. Y'all knew she was going to get with them men's.
I can't wait for that.
Hold on, wait, baby. I think we missing some comments. Hold on. I can't wait for that. There's so much questions I have and not hypothesis.
That's literally what I was reading.
Okay.
That's literally what I
I'm
was
sorry,
reading.
there's so many comments,
I know,
y'all.
I'm
I'm
getting
trying to
back.
thank you, baby. Thank you.
Excuse me, 65 cents.
65 cents.
I love
Fresh
it.
pressed oranges. And look at the little carrier. Isn't it cute? I'm telling y'all, look at this. This is so cute. So you can carry it while you're walking. It's so cute.
I love that she's cracking everybody.
Oh yeah. I will say this. Let me tell y'all one thing. If y'all think Cookie gon' if y'all read it on Patreon, throw that shit away. She ain't like that. If the way Cookie comes in wreck shopping from chapter 1, isn't it chapter 1?
What? Oh yeah, it's chapter 1.
Baby, the way she come through wreck shopping from chapter 1, and she get, I'm gonna tell y'all now, this, I wouldn't say this a spoiler, but I'm gonna say it's a minor spoiler when I say she gets Alec ass together.
Mm-hmm. Poor fella.
When I say she get Alec ass together, she collects him.
Look at YouTube.
Wait, you said Grandpa and who? Uncle Vlad and Grandpa Victor. She got them all. She collected them. I was just about to say that she collected them like Pokemon. All them Birshovs. She got them all. Okay, she call her Ash Ketchum. That's gonna be her saying. That's gonna be her saying. She gonna be like, call me Ash Ketchum. um. Hey, are you doing a part 2 to Emerald? No, Emerald is done. Emerald is a standalone, but there will be more. There will be more in the series. There, you got Diamond, you got Topaz, you got Sapphire, Onyx, and Ruby, and then there's another one that I'm missing. There's another one, Diamond, I think. So there's 6 more books in the series, but they're all about different people.
Someone said I didn't see you moving abroad. Congrats.
Oh yes, girl, y'all! It's coming up on in 1 year. My 1 year moving abroad anniversary is April 1st, which is, and I'm gonna show y'all a different like ticker. So it started out in Tulum, Mexico, and then we went to Bangkok, Thailand, and then we went to Da Nang, and then we were in KL, Malaysia, and then now we're in Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, and then we'll be back home, which is where home is in KL, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Someone said something on TikTok, but it was filtered. So just say it again. Just maybe if there's a curse word in there, filter it out.
Yeah.
Veronica's gonna be fuming.
Oh baby, when I tell y'all she could, like, I had to redo the book because it was taking too long. And first of all, it was taking too long if we was on chapter like 10 and that wasn't no hunching. Not a one time really with Cookie. So I had to redo the book. I was like, oh no. I was like, nah, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this. So now it started out chapter 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So the book is out because she got too many partners to not be. You know what I'm saying? Realistically. So I had to go back and think about it. I was like, yeah, like humans and all of this stuff and logical. But I was like, the best part about writing books is the fact that you don't have to make shit logical. Everything can be illogical. You don't have to put. Yeah. No, I'm fine. You don't have to make things make sense to readers in a sense, because if the character says, hey, it is what it is, then the readers are going to say, hey, it is what it is. So that's what I end up having to do for Cookie. Despite everything that happened at the engagement party, she sis keeps her wits about her. I will say that.
I need her to get him together. He had some nerve doing her like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she deserved better from him with that.
Yeah.
BTW, what's the lip comment?
Girl.
We can't do that online.
Stop, baby. So you'll actually be crazy. I don't have like an actual lip routine. I use 2 things. I actually don't have on any makeup. All I got on is eyeliner, and I have eyeliner, black eyeliner on my lips, and then I have Y'all, I got this from the I got this from the beauty supply before I left. It don't even got, it's cheap because it ain't even got no name on it. But this is what it is. It's kind of like a maroon, and I just wear it. I don't wear it very often, but it's really cute and it's not sticky, and it goes on like a gloss. And then I just do some eyeliner on my eyes, and then I just brush my eyes up because I've been growing my eyebrows. I haven't gotten them tinted, so I've been growing my eyebrows, and I just put like a little bit on there because they got, y'all see how dark they got.
She don't need no makeup.
So I just been like I put a little bit right here, and then that's it. That's all I got. I don't got no foundation on. It's just no foundation or
You need to
nothing,
stop putting my name out there.
no blush or nothing. Just eyeliner and this. This is the only thing I got on. Just eyeliner and this,
I'm gonna need you to stop putting my name out there. People just be knowing my name.
baby. Hey y'all, what's up? Thank y'all for joining. Slay. Period.
Baby,
Huh?
that's a Twitcher.
Oh, I got a Twitch streamer. Hey. Oh my gosh. Hey. So right now I'm streaming on 3 different platforms. I'm streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So I'm just trying to, make a presence.
You said Slade, that's the hair though.
Thank you. The hair is just a regular old bob. It's a half. What do you call those? Like a headband wig. It's just a headband wig with a hat on. That's it. Nothing special. I have really been like I have really been in my kind of like grown girl era. I have really been in my 2000s era right now. I feel like I was talking to my sister online, and I was telling her, I was like, I was like, like 2026 fashion is very much so wear the smallest thing you can wear the tightest thing you can wear. But I'm not on that no more. I just want to wear clothes that fit me. Even if I'm trying to lose weight, I will buy clothes that fit me. And what I loved about the 2000s is, baby, everything was kind of oversized. We wasn't wearing like tight clothes like that outside of like spaghetti strap t-shirts, but it was layers. We was layering on stuff. So I just decided to go back in time. I was like, I'm rocking my hats. I feel like a good hat gonna bring out a look. You know what I'm saying? Because before I used to wear my bandana, but now I rock me a good hat. I upgraded my glasses. So because I am very much so like simplicity is key. I don't want to have to do no whole bunch. Uh, everybody hated gold. Everybody hated gold. They was like, I don't like gold. Everybody was very much so into platinum, but I love me gold. I love gold. I wanted Pedro to get me a gold ring, but he ended up giving me platinum. Well, not yeah, he ended up getting me like silver, but I love gold. I think it's my color. I think it brings it out. Like I think it brings out my look because like gold is an undertone for me, especially for like black girls. So yeah, I just took things back to the 2000s, and I keep things very simple. I keep my makeup very simple now. I keep my hairstyles very simple. I don't like to overdo things. And I think that's one of the biggest things that's helped me like elevate my style like lately.
Sorry, before we fall back,
Hmm.
let's see. I barely see you on Instagram.
I don't be on Instagram like that. Y'all be working. I don't, because Instagram, if you're talking about Instagram lives, Instagram has made it so difficult for you to extract those lives and put them elsewhere. I love going live on Instagram. Maybe I'll get me another phone so that way I can also stream on Instagram. I love streaming on Instagram. That's where most of my base is. But Instagram has made it so difficult for you to take those videos and clip them and put them elsewhere. You could do that on TikTok. I could do that on You could do that on YouTube, but and Facebook, they're so stingy with their content. And I be needing to put it in multiple places so everybody can see it. I hate to have to redo things just because Instagram has like made it so that I can't get on there.
I feel you. I miss those times. My wardrobe looks like back in those days too.
Yeah. It just simplicity is key. I feel like nowadays everybody, oh my God, something in my eye. I feel like everybody be wanting to look like everybody else. I feel like you gotta find your own style. Okay. Can you read it out for me, baby?
I got you. Cookie is adopted. I'm guessing that has some kind of significance as to why they're drawn to her. Maybe tied to supernatural. Ooh.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe.
We'll have to read the comics.
Yeah, maybe. I can't spoil that for y'all. Partially because I don't know, but partially because I don't know, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, how is your streaming going?
My streaming is going well. I'm so glad that you joined. Thank you so much for joining. I feel so proud. I didn't think I would. I forgot I was even streaming on Twitch.
I'm gonna go back and see if we missed anyone.
I do see some on.
I don't think so.
See, I knew it. I have a feeling she was adopted. She said she was adopted. Yeah, she said she was adopted.
Oh, you get messages before I do.
Oh, am I?
Like 5 seconds.
Okay, yeah, I said she was adopted. Cookie is adopted. Her brother is not her biological brother. I don't know. That's the thing, y'all. I don't know if I want her to have powers. I don't know if I want her to have powers. I really love when maybe, I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'm trying to figure out her like what is so, like, I know she's special and she hasn't spoken to me about what's so special about her yet. I know like little bits and pieces about her, but when I started this story, it was just supposed to be, it wasn't supposed to be a supernatural. It wasn't supposed to be polar bears. It like that stuff came later, much later on. So yeah, much later on in the story where it was like, okay, we polar bears and all of these other things. I feel like she's the key to unlocking some things in the family. I think you're absolutely right. Thank you for the gifts.
We're doing all hypotheses now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
You hit it?
Sorry, I have a feeling Dren is a vampire. Ooh, I don't know.
Or do you?
I don't.
I'm trying to keep it serious.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. I feel like he's something, but I don't know yet. As I was writing him, I feel I don't know, but you could be right. He gives vampire, but I don't know. He could be human. I don't know.
Cheers from Germany.
Oh, thank you. Hi from Germany. I mean, how hi to Germany.
Morgan?
Guten Morgen.
Probably. I'm pretty
I think that's Guten Morgen. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I think that's definitely it. Oh, I think they might be on like nearly the same time as us. Afternoon, maybe.
Good one of those.
So, I feel like he's a shifter, though. I will say he is a shifter. That much I can say. I will say he's a shifter. He is not human. There's no way. Yeah, I will say he's a human for sure.
He pops up and disappears too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a little raccoon.
He's definitely a shifter. But Cookie don't know that. Cookie is not embroiled into the supernatural. I'm not going to say too much more because that'll end up spoiling a lot of the story that I have in mind. But yeah, Cookie about to get her eyes open and everything else as well.
Just make him a weird animal, like a naked wolverine.
Yeah. And drop that cheap, y'all. The way they was so mad that this man dropped this cheap gift for her, they was like, ugh, just so cheap. Yeah, brother, like the way they was so mad that he like, you got some audacity. You got some audacity to drop something so cheap. We would never do that. Like the craziest part, they was gambling They was gambling houses. Like, come on. They was gambling houses. Like they was playing spades for houses. Sis ended up getting, what was it, a 3-bedroom house with a maid and stuff. And they was like, oh, that's Shaq. It was like that Shaq. Like, think about how much money these people got. Like they might not be able to shift, but these people are like, they have generational wealth. Somebody, I seen a post the other day. They was like, imagine being a vampire and living hundreds of years and being broke. What are you doing with your life? You get what I'm saying? Like, there is no way. There is no way. Um, on gold, when you get a chance, get Ethiopia gold. Oh, okay. Is it special?
He said they couldn't stop laughing. He might as well give it a
Oh, somebody said they said a 5-bedroom. My bad. Y'all know I don't really know in details. Thank you so much for correcting me. It's 5-bedroom house, so 5-bedroom, 4-bath.
You might as well give her a pair of socks.
Yeah, yeah. Whole, like, he was that little bit of money. Somebody said yes, whole estates. Like, like literally, it had like land on it and everything. So Cookie can, like, the amount of she had like watches and jewelry and like jewels and gems and stuff that they was just throwing out there. Like, these people got money. They ain't worried. What was it? A $20,000 bracelet or something like that? I can't even remember.
Some paltry thing.
Mm-hmm.
Some what do you call those things? Paperweight.
Yeah. Paperweight. I feel like Cookie is going to have a moment where her emotions just explode and she just breaks. You think so? I feel like Cookie is very much so in control. They let her win that card game. Oh, 1,000%. You know, like, damn near the whole family is smitten with her. They love her down. They love her. Susa spoil her. Yes, they love her, especially Grandpa Victor. Especially Grandpa Victor. He love her. He love her. I can't wait to get into like the twistedness
It
of.
was 30K. I'm obsessed. Don't mind.
Oh, the fact that you guys know the details, I love you guys down. I don't like the way I tell y'all I write shit and it just be gone out of my mind.
You know you forgot a character existed? What was that?
I be forgetting characters exist all the time, baby. All the time. I be forgetting characters exist all the time, and then I end up bringing in somebody else. Like, for real, for real. Um, yeah, I think that's exactly why she's going to break, and it's going to be heartbreaking. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I want to be Cookie and sit on Vlad lap. Look. Cookie want to be Cookie. Okay. Cookie want to be Cookie. I love that you guys are obsessed. I love it. I'm telling you, this book did not perform that well. I did.
The praise it gets does not match.
Oh God! If this book did as well as y'all do when y'all be talking about this book, I should, like, this book should do numbers. That's how I feel about Frank, because when Frank, people be like Frank, and that last drop,
ain't no one showed up.
Nobody. That last drop was the weakest drop Frank has ever had. So at this point, I don't be expecting nothing. I think it's because people knew it was going to be a sad book.
That's a great question.
I don't know.
It's the same thing when you will literally have people, you will have 112 people say, I just finished your book. I love it. But you got 12 reviews.
Yes. I don't know what it is.
Y'all are slacking with the reviews.
Amazon be playing in my face. Because the amount of people like that be showing up, them numbers be low. Well, I don't want to say low, because that, I'm not saying I'm not making no money. That's a lie. But it don't be what I expect. So I don't know if they're changing things in the background, but baby, please. Because it was sad and Frank was acting out, yeah. It wasn't sad though. It had its moments, but I feel like Frank, for the most part, showed his usual Frank self. But Frank is, okay, if y'all are gonna be like that, then I will say book 4 is gonna be worse. Book 4 is worser. I will say that. Book 4 is worser. Book 4 is worser until the end. I will say that. He was a Krabby Patty. He showed up for Jessica as much as his mind state could have him show up for her. That boy wasn't in his right state of mind.
What do we do for more? I don't think.
No.
I don't think it's the people. Anyone that's on here does more than enough.
Yeah, you got.
Collectively, all the people that's. Yeah. No,
I am never asking you guys to do more. You guys are doing more than enough. Like more than enough. It's just a different time, you guys. Like people are tired, people are sad, people are going through things. Like healthcare is changing, and I'm not gonna get on here getting political and stuff like that, but the world is changing and people don't have as much free time to read, so they might be really invested into a book or a series and stuff like that. They just don't have time to pick it up, or they'll buy it and they might not read it until later. A lot. I've been seeing the amount of people that I have been seeing that's been going into reading slumps lately is crazy. So many people have been like, I don't know what it is, but I am just not interested in reading as much. It's just like some people have. It's just like when you're little and you play with dolls, right? You be like, oh, I love playing with dolls. Like, you sit there and you can create your whole imagination, and then life changes. You grow up and your situation changes, and you just can't pick up that book anymore. So, or you disconnect from the world that you had because of life changes. You know what I'm saying? People might not want to read romance, and a lot of people are going over to urban romance. No, I'm my thing paused on me. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Uh-oh. I see you. It's fine.
No, like it asked me to do one of those puzzles to show like, hey, you've been on here for a long time. Slide this into it is. Like people have life changes, and I'm doing my best to respect that. Like people are growing up, they're aging out, and like I said, a lot of people are reading more urban books. You know what I'm saying? Um, now because they want to relate and stuff. I don't know, but so I don't know. I am seeing a steady growth. So it's not to say like things are dwindling down. I think a lot of people are waiting for books to be done because they don't have patience. I wouldn't say I'm a slow writer. I'm definitely not slow, but I write at a pace in a series that people often don't um that whatever like, hey, I'm gonna wait for this whole entire series to be done. So I highly expect by the time these books are completed, the numbers will go back up, so they don't have to wait and they can binge it. So that's what I'm thinking is happening. So no, you guys are doing more than enough. Am I missing the comments?
I got you, man. You are giving me motivation to keep pushing on my own writing off Icon.
Oh, congratulations. I hope you do well.
So true. I think that's in regard to just like the change in the environment
Mm-hmm.
for reading. Also, can't wait for Inmate 2. It has me in a chokehold.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm writing that on Patreon.
Well, not Inmate 2.
Well, it is technically Inmate 2. There's to Devour is Inmate 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, There's to Devour is Inmate 2. Yeah, she's Zola. She just got out of prison. You know what I'm saying? She got her family. Is she goes to her family. They basically like, nah, girl, we don't want you here. She go to her friend house, and that bitch, oof, and she black. She is the shitty friend, and then the family shitty too. So it's a lot of trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then she gets caught up, but it's a supernatural as well.
Let's see. Please make Dren a formidable enemy to Misha. Misha, she humble just a little.
Girl, that's like telling me to humble Connor. We don't do that around him.
Dren about to get stepped on.
We don't do that around here. That's like telling me to humble Connor. I don't. Mm-mm. Like they can be formidable a little bit, but
For all we know, Dren is a road shifter.
that's like nobody would ever tell me humble Connor.
That best friend of hers needs a wake up call. True.
What?
That best friend of hers needs a wake up call.
Which one? Zola. What was her best friend name?
Who cares? But she was terrible.
She's a good character though.
Yes, terrible.
She's a good character. She's fun.
Right? Inmate too.
Yeah, vampires. They said road shifter.
Daddy mission can't be hung by no one.
Yeah. I feel like if you humble a character, it turns off the reader, because a reader is reading a character like the male main character. They're reading them because you want them to win. So when they lose, I feel like they be like, "Ugh, brother, ugh." Like I feel like it would just throw off the vibe. Now they could have moments where they lose a little bit, but ain't nobody gonna humble. Ain't nobody gonna humble them. You know. They ain't gonna humble him, but he could get like frustrated and angry and things like that, but he humble. Nah. The only person I feel like could humble Misha is Grandpa Victor and maybe Uncle Vlad, simply because they are the elders of the family and he has such high regard, like he has such a respect for them. But Misha don't care. Like Misha don't care about nothing. So that's how he was able to take Cookie and make her into like, the girl who's like, hey, you about to get buzzed down by all these people. Like, but I can't foresee Misha being humbled.
I'm late, but how are you doing?
I'm well.
I can see that.
But make him sweat.
Make him sweat?
I think he'll sweat, but not in a way that you're thinking.
Yeah, it can't be too easy.
Nah, not in the only person he's gonna be sweating for that's gonna like might show him up just a little bit is Uncle Victor. I mean Uncle Grandpa Victor. He's gonna sweat a little bit, but not in a sense. Because it's like they be testing over our girl. Not because of Dren though. Dren is not. I can't make Dren that formidable because I feel like then people are gonna be like, oh, I want her to be with Dren. If you show too much favoritism and you give somebody a little bit too much swag, a little bit too something, readers y'all be fickle. Okay, y'all be fickle. It is so hard dealing with y'all. Y'all don't know how hard it is to deal with y'all people. The way y'all be bouncing from person to person.
Wait, because you said we want a why choose, but y'all choose.
Yes, like baby said, like daddy said, y'all be wanting a why choose, and then y'all be choosing. Y'all be choosing. I did a poll and the people was like, I was like, who y'all want Cookie to be with? Choosing. Like literally choosing who y'all want her to be with.
Shame.
This is a why choose. And then people are upset. I was on my last live, I was telling them that people really didn't want her to be with Nadia because it's a girl. So I was really happy that people showed up for Nadia. Like, give my girl some shine. Nadia, love her some Cookie.
I love the 90s nostalgia look on you and lip combo fire. They keep working.
Oh, thank you. Y'all know what? Back in the Gap, I used to be really self-conscious about my lips because they're actually really big. So I was one of those girls that was it.
What?
I was one of those girls who was in school who people used to call big lips. Because y'all see how like I got a really big wide smile and stuff like that. So I was really self-conscious about it. Only to get really upset. I was really one of those girls when I remember y'all remember when Angelina Jolie came out and this girl had big old lips and everybody was like, oh my God, her lips are so big. Look at Kylie Jenner's lips. Her lips are so big. And here we are, Black girls with these big old lips, with these wide smiles and stuff like that. And nobody's saying nothing. But here they are on these white girls. And everybody loved them. So it feels so good to be Black and to be proud of my lips and not be jealous no more because people showing these white girls, Like, y'all know what I mean. I don't know if y'all ever felt that way back in the Gap when they was talking about all like Angelina Jolie lips, and they were like, her lips are so big, like her lips, like everybody talked about her lips.
No man, don't you think all of them? Listen, why choose means everybody.
Everybody,
All of them, why choose? That's a lot.
everybody. I love. See, I actually am. I'm not gonna lie. I actually am really upset at the fact that I had Piper, that I got Piper with her brother, because I kind of want Piper to be with her too. I kind of want Piper to be with her too, so I'm really upset that I gave Piper her brother. So I do not like that. I'm really really mad at myself. I was like, oh Rose, what were you thinking? Like, this was a great opportunity to make it be like a whole family affair. So I don't know. I'm thinking about having Piper, the brother share Piper, and Cookie and the brother share Piper. I don't know. I'm really upset about it. I feel like that was an opportunity, and I it was an L that I took. Maybe next female lead is a political character. Girl, no ma'am.
Political.
I cannot. Mm-mm.
Political.
I try. I mean, I cannot, cause then I have to like. The thing is, when I do when I do careers and stuff in books, it'd be like background. So even if she was a political character, she would be messing with somebody that is in the same field or something like that, but it wouldn't be like heavily up in there. Like, I don't like anything that I got to do research on. Cringe, big cringe, daddy. Like, I can't. And because I'm like, I was thinking about like my next reincarnation story that I'm writing on Patreon. Like right now that she's reincarnated and she's like doing food and stuff, and I'm thinking like the next one I'll do is like a doctor. And I'm just thinking about like how much research I'm going to have to do for that story, and it's just bugging me. But I don't know if I could do a political.
Nadia is a sweetheart, and I love that Cookie has that softness in her life.
Nadia is a sweetheart. Nadia is a sweetheart. I do love her. I love them. I love to see them together because she's so nurturing. And I feel like in my mind, when I created that character, without spoiling too much, like I was like, she needs somebody that's a nurturer. She needs somebody that's gonna love up on her and like care for her and like baby her in a way. And I was like, what better way to do that? It's like than a woman, right? It preferably would have been better if she was a black woman, right? But I have a hard time writing black women outside of being like extremely like loved upon and cared upon and like soft. I do have one where she is lesbian, and like it was, I can't remember her name. It was in Dax's book, but I was like, she needs somebody that's gonna love upon her and just be really soft, and that's what Nadia is for. That's what Nadia is for.
She needs at least one friend just to balance the dynamics.
Mm-hmm.
Excited about Nadia and her two parts and that scene.
Yeah,
That's a spoiler.
it is a spoiler. You must be from Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be from Patreon. You said that. Yeah.
She's perfect for Cookie, honestly.
She is. Yeah, Nadia in her two parts. She's a shifter. She can be both.
Both.
16. She can be both. So yeah. I knew it. I knew you was from Patreon. Yeah. And they reference it a lot. So yeah, I have a good bit. I have a good bit of things and surprises for y'all and Cookie that I actually had to read. Like I said, I actually had to redo for Cookie because so much has changed. And I'll probably be dropping I'm gonna get off of here because I gotta work. But yeah, I'm so excited for everything that's coming up. I'm sorry, baby. I'm not seeing it. Can you read it out to me?
So what is their dynamic? Is she the mate to Alec and Misha and the rest are her lovers?
I can't. I don't want to spoil that. I don't want to spoil that. That's a spoiler. But no, I don't want to spoil it.
No spoilers. Good question. No spoilers.
It's a great question though. I don't want to spoil it. But it's a great question. What
When she said love it, I think she was talking about the two-part thing.
mm-hmm. So babe,
Is there anything you meant to talk about? You're not.
yes, I want to talk about this other book because I feel like
Jesus, we haven't even brought it up.
yeah, I did. I brought it up at the beginning. Can you come give me this thing? I don't have my laptop. I want to show you guys this cover for my next book because I feel like y'all ignoring it because y'all think it's not gonna be good. Well, not
Well, no, it's because we keep
y'all because we keep talking about Cookie. It's probably dead.
Think so?
Mm-hmm. I know so.
Oh, you have the charger.
Yeah, I got it. New book, all ears. Which book? I missed it. It's coming. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the cover. It's coming soon. I'm working on it. And I really wish I could show you. I really wish I could let you guys hear the audio call from my alpha reader reading the book as she goes. But
she's not in here, so you can't ask her.
No, I'm not gonna do that anyways.
Let them know what it's. I can see your thing on there. Be careful what you open.
Oh, okay. It's fine. Nothing's on there. What's up, baby?
You gotta let them what book it's associated with.
So, why don't you tell them while I get this together, baby?
So this book is a part of another book that she's working on that she has not written, but has tried to write several times.
Mm-hmm.
But what is it? His Dirty Secret?
It's called Dirty Little Secret.
Dirty Little Secret.
Yes.
Yes, not Daddy's Little Secret. Not
Yeah.
to be confused with Daddy's Little Secret. It's Dirty Little Secret.
Yeah, it's called Dirty Little Secret. And it's so good. I think people are a little nervous about it, but I will say that this is why I love working with my alpha reader, because she told me, she was like, when you debuted this book, I steered away from it. She was like, when you told me this book was going to be a part of this series, she was like, I was like, like, because it does have a little racial tensions, but she was like, girl, this shit is good. She was like, this shit is good, because originally the book was a little rough. It was very rough, very, very rough patch. But when I switched it up and I switched gears, she was like, "Bro," she was like, "This shit is good." So,
someone said that was supposed to be a Halloween short. I think. Which book is that?
That you talking about Itty Bitty Kitty?
Oh yeah, Itty Bitty Kitty.
Yeah.
Not that one, because Itty Bitty Kitty has to be after the Alpha book, right?
Yeah. I didn't drop Itty Bitty Kitty.
The Therapist and the Prisoner. Which one's that one?
That's Dirty Secret.
Yes. Okay. I forgot about the future part of that.
I'm trying to let me download it so that way I can pull it up on my put it up full screen for y'all.
Yeah, that's it.
It's called Dirty Little. So this one is called. I'm probably gonna end up changing the name. But I'm gonna show you guys the cover.
There was some mention of it in one of the other books, and I was looking forward to it. Dirty Little Secret.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one that she's working on. Not that one, but like one that.
The prequel.
Yeah.
It's it came out of nowhere. It did not exist.
Most things.
Yeah, it did not exist. It wasn't like I was like, oh, this book is going to end up having a prequel. No. This book, it was just like, oh, I think these characters will be great for Atticus and Liberty's book.
As with all her quote unquote short stories, it is now no longer a short story.
Let's see. Can I sew it? Can I hold here? All my messages are coming through on my thing.
Oh,
here, baby, I'm gonna send it to y'all. Ignore though. Here, I'm gonna send it to you. Can you pop it up on my screen?
I think so. Send it.
Okay. I'm gonna have Pedro put it up on my. Oh wait, y'all still won't be able to see it. So out here.
Yeah, TikTok can't see it.
Oh, but it's not gonna look right. Sorry, the ring light is getting in the way.
Yes. Yes.
The ring light is getting in the way, but it's called
Scroll it.
my mama.
Of course she is. I'll send her a message.
It's called Wrong Number, Right Obsession. My sister messaging me. Sorry, I don't know messages. This thing was dead. So you don't have to put it up right now.
I'm just letting both know what's up.
So that's what it's called. OMG, I love it. I'm in love. Hold on.
It's giving mafia romance.
It is. It's very much so mafia, kind of cult vibes a little bit. It's oh Lord.
I sent her a message.
Okay.
Maybe she didn't.
It's really good though. I have so many that keep interrupting me from the one I want to write. Yeah, sometimes you gotta power through. It's giving a mafia romance. I'm so ready. Once again, drooling over your book. It's gonna be so good. Like this book, it's going to be so good. Like listen to all these messages I get, y'all.
You're a very popular person. Is it paranormal? No.
No, actually, it's not. This is actually not paranormal. Like I said, if you like old school Rose, Jesus.
Just turn off your.
I'm
turn on
trying.
Do Not Disturb.
Oh yeah. Airplane mode.
One of them.
There we go. Has put on airplane mode. Y'all heard the messages? So yeah. Nope. He's just a regular person, country boy from Texas. Y'all know how I love to write. I love to write about Texas. Look, they still coming through. And he is, and when I say obsession, I mean it. Like he like it's so good. It's so good. Y'all heard all the messages? Yes, from Texas. Uh, what did she say, baby?
She hasn't said anything.
Dark absolutely dark romance. How many more daddies are you going to add? Some plenty. A lot of them. So when we say obsessed, we talking shrine. So okay, I will say the only person I know who's built like who got like damn near a shrine, like everything that they're. I
I
was.
know exactly where you're going. Spoiler.
Who was I about to say?
Franklin.
No,
Oh, okay. They're not spoiler.
I was gonna say horse, and y'all don't know who that is by the time y'all read this book.
So you're talking the Frank thing.
No, y'all, it's y'all will see who obsessed is. Y'all will see what obsession is when we get to Dirty Secret. Dirty Secret, that boy is obsessed. That boy is obsessed. Like Frank is obsessed, but the thing is, Frank don't have the opportunity to. Well, Frank will do that though.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why Frank do it. But I like you talking human. You talking human and like I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say Atticus, Dirty Secret, we talking like crazed obsession. We're talking like
Did you say horse or Horace? No, horse.
no horse. His
Nay.
name Horse. That's his nickname.
Like nay. Ain't nobody about to be named Horace. Who you know is a daddy named Horace?
Baby, read the comments. I can't. They're going too fast for me.
You make him a list of fictional men and women who I obsess over longer.
Yes, I want that too. Hung.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. She got it.
Clock it. Hung. Hello, I got a character like that, homie. Got a whole damn secret room. Yeah. For his two babies. Yup. Yup.
Not he,
So I hope y'all like this book that dropped. It's gonna be good. I'm working on it now. Well, I gotta go work on Patreon first, and then I'm gonna finish this book. But
I disagree.
what?
Said there are Horaces. I disagree. anyone named Horace.
I do like the name Horace. I think I like it, but that's not his name. His real name is Atticus.
Called Augustine or something.
I like Augustine. Y'all know I really love me some characters that got like odd names. Where Kiana got my pencil. I love me a character that got an odd name because I like names that I have never seen used before. So the characters' names in this book, the main characters is her name is Aisha or Aisha, however you want to say it. Her name is so she's a black girl, of course. So her name is Aisha. That's how I pronounce it. Her name is Aisha, and his name is Tyler, but he goes by TNT.
Is this book a pairing, a couple, or a throuple?
A pairing. It's just one. It's just two. One. It's just them two.
Yeah.
It's just two. Horse is the side character in this book, but this book is a prequel to Horse and Liberty's book. Liberty is the main character. So think
Frank as compared to Bark.
yes. So think Bark Like You Want It, but it's the prequel to Frank books. So yeah. So this one is a prequel to Horse and Liberty's book. It's not the main book. The main book is Dirty Little Secret, which is Horse and Liberty's book. But you get like a lot of backstory on TNT and Aisha and stuff like that.
We need more multiples. Y'all got problems. First of all. And someone said we got another tall girlie. She is not, right? She's not tall.
No, she's not tall.
My baby is like 5 foot flat. She can't be right.
It be struggle writing for like tall girls and like plus size girls because I don't want to feel like I'm writing on their back to like make money or something like that. But I do love writing about plus size girls. And I do love writing about tall girls as well, especially like tall girls that are like really skinny. I love writing about them.
She can't relate to tall girls. When I pick her up, she like gets dizzy.
It'd be weird being that high up there. As far as multiples, I love writing about multiples. The next multiple that I got is Theirs to Devour, and that's a dad and a son, and they go after one girl together.
Please keep writing BWWM. It's so hard finding books like yours. Are exactly what I look for.
I love writing BWM. I'm never gonna not write it. I'm gonna always write it, but I will probably write it along with MM, which is like my love. Like MM, BWWM. Those are my top. Top. I really love MM though too.
I'm a short girl too because let me pretend.
I'm short. I'm 5'2".
Barely.
You know what? He get on my nerves.
Here to the BWWM
comment. Okay. Any other questions for me? Because I gotta get to work, y'all, and I gotta go outside and run. Can you check the soccer court for me, baby, and see if it's empty?
It's 12.
As I was saying about, because y'all was saying I need more multiples. I am looking at. So let me tell y'all what, baby, they be out. They be gone by the time that sun rise up. It be hot. They call me 5'12". I'm super short. Lord, I love being short like that though. I think it's super cute. I think we like fun size, but the next I want to say.
Someone said he got a video like that. What I do?
Hulling me, y'all. Hulling me. So the next big, oh, thank you. The next big book that I want to write that is a multiple after Cookie, outside of, and I'm talking about more than two partners, like Reverse Ham will probably be an orc romance. I've been wanting to write this orc romance since how long, babe?
A long time.
For a while. So if you read Dragonheart book, Y'all know she was in a support group. She was in a support group with people with a girl who like aliens and then another girl who like orcs. So I'm gonna write their stories.
I'm 5'1". I pray hard for that
I used to love being I used to love hate being short. Now I love it because my man tall.
one.
Dragonheart was so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I will be writing those two characters' books and it will be orcs. And let me see if I can show you guys what they gonna look like. I don't know if I got pictures. Oh, hold on. I can't be showing y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, you better hide that.
Hold on.
You don't know what's going on in there.
Hold on.
There you go. Just play it safe. I'm not trying to get a.
I gotta see if I can find it. So, but that's it's so old. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it up.
You're trying to get
All I got is these broken clocks and ain't got no time burning down. Hold on, I'm trying to look for it. I don't even know if it'll pop up. No, it's not popping up. Oh yeah, here they go, here they go, here they go. Oh no. Hold on. And I found them. I found them, y'all.
Cookie had me stressed when I realized Uncle Vlad was going to be in it.
So these her orcs.
There you go. There you go. Looks good.
Let me see. So I want to write an orc romance, but she got like a whole bunch of them. Yeah, she got like a whole bunch of them.
Love me some monster romance.
And they monsters. They don't change into humans. So that's my next. That's gonna be like my next. She got like 5 or 6 of them, or 7, maybe 9, 10. She got like a whole bunch of them. And what ends up happening is, y'all know how what was her name? Nama. What's I can't remember what her original name, what her name is, but she ends up going to another world. What ends up happening is they end up finding the necklace, and they end up getting the necklace, and they end up transporting to these worlds and stuff like that, and they end up getting like their dreams come true and stuff like that. A whole clan, yeah, a whole, and they monsters. Like I said, they monsters. They not like they don't turn into humans. Yeah, she got a whole bunch of them. And that one I'm really looking forward to because what ends up happening is when she transfer, she becomes like a healer and she integrates into the party. And y'all know she says she's always wanted to be like stolen. So she wants to be like carted off. So the funny thing when I think about writing her book, she's up in there and she's like with her party members and they're like, yay, we just defeated XYZ. And here come the orcs, like they done destroy everybody. And she like she done destroyed everybody and they trying to protect her. And she's like, stop protecting me, damn. Like, I'm trying to like be damsel. Like she plays damsel in distress. And like here these orcs go, they like, you need to like we need you to like replenish our clan because we don't have no women. And she's like, oh no. And like she's like chained up like our girl was, and she's like, oh no, please don't do it. She's like, God, yes, thank you, Jesus. So like it's so funny that I'm looking forward to writing that book because these girls, they be so unhinged. Yeah, she was like, oh no, you need me to replenish your clan because you only have boys. Because they gotta end up leaving like the so it's so funny. Yeah, like she's like, so you're gonna create a nest for me? Like, no, don't do that. Mhm. Mhm. Yes. All right, y'all.
So
Any more?
that'll be in like 7 years.
No, it won't be in 7 years. I don't think so. I don't think so because I'm very good. As long as it's a standalone, I can write it real quickly. The parts are written like
You realize your standalone connects to another book, right?
it connects to another book, but it's not a part. As long as it's not a part, I can write it really quickly. All right. Any other questions for me? Any other questions for me? I don't think so. I'm getting ready to upload on Patreon. If y'all want to catch up on like a lot of, well, not a lot of my books, because right now I'm writing Reincarnation, then I'll be writing Theirs to Devour, and then I'll be writing On and Off Queen Bee. Those are the stories that I'm writing. I'm putting a pause on Black and the Bear. I'm still gonna be writing that. I'm just not gonna be posting it. Because I'm gonna be posting Theirs to Devour. So yeah, I look forward to I would look forward to you guys reading this next book that comes out. Um, yeah, I look forward to you guys reading this book because I think it's gonna be so good. I think you guys are gonna love TNT. I think you guys are gonna love Horse. I think y'all gonna add them to your list, especially because it's like how they don't play about theirs. I don't wait, my wallet ready. Period. I need more taboo. When I write taboo, I will probably not be writing those on Amazon. I will probably be putting those on a personal website. I have a couple of those already lined up. They're very short, but I have a couple of those lined up. I have one called The Cabin, and that's a family affair. If you get what I mean when I say family affair, 4 people, family affair, dad, mom, brother, son, dad, mom, son, daughter. And then I have another one called uh Spoiled Rotten. That is where the stepfather is obsessed with his stepdaughter, and he marries the stepmom to be close, but she's adult, y'all, so don't trip. So I have a lot more. I have a lot of taboo romance that's coming out on my personal website.
That's fine with me, man. Let's see. Go jogging. Go jog. Drink plenty of fluids, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna go jog, but I gotta get these Patreon chapters out first. Um, oh, you're excited for my next book. Thank you. Have a good jog. Thank you guys. I love you guys down so much. Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna post these on my YouTube. This YouTube should already be good. Y'all can't see the comments on YouTube because I'm on TikTok as well. So I've been mainly talking on TikTok because YouTube died down a little bit. But okay, I love you guys so much. I look forward to this next book in like the next week. In the next week, it'll be out. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
All right, did you end it? Okay, I see that you're offline.
I didn't end it on TikTok, on
On
YouTube.
TikTok,